Wants to Be a Millionaire?
G'day, I'm SnakeOfBacon. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I have some special, I guess, guests. We have voice actor A.
Hi.
And voice actor B.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's play some 3-player Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Sure. No thanks.
Let's see if any of you can answer the 15 questions needed to win the million.
Why does he
Are you
look
all comfortable?
orange?
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Combination of factors.
Pre-President Donald Trump.
Take a look at question number 1. It's worth
Eddie
$100.
McGuire is not Donald Trump.
Well.
It's a DVD game. This is the remote.
Yes.
Psychological strain caused by warfare is known as what? Shock.
This is player 1, right?
Yeah, this is player 1's turn.
That's
Shell
great.
shock is the
It's the
answer.
right answer.
Why are you answering my questions?
Don't answer this question. I was just saying it because... Don't answer his question.
Player 2, that would be you. Voice actor A.
Me.
Dennis Rodman and Shaquille O'Neal are famous names in which sport?
Basketball.
Well, put it in.
How do you do that?
You press down on the arrow and then you press the button.
I play basketball.
X is the button we're using since I'm using a PS2.
But
It's a DVD player.
Nice one.
Yeah, X is
That's
the
the
OK
correct
button.
answer.
And I believe that is now player B.
Yep.
Man B. No. Voice actor B.
Alright, SnakeOfBacon, girl and boy. Boy, memory failure is symptomatic of whose disease? Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, Legionnaire's disease. I was doing some nodding. Just lock it in, please. Press it a few times. There you go. Alzheimer's is
Excellent.
right.
Actor A
Right
just
answer.
shoved the mic in my mouth. Yes, I did.
Now it's time for player 1's turn.
Right, for
great
$200,
discussion.
here comes question number 2.
Discussion or concussion or percussion? Voices in
Percussion.
the percussion sound. Percussion or concussion or percussion or concussion.
Which dog is characterized by its white coat and black or brown spots? That would be a Dalmatian. Haven't seen one with
Nice
brown
one.
spots. But
It's the correct answer.
are you ready, girl, for your time to answer? An absent-minded remark that seems to reveal subconscious feelings is a Freudian what?
Flop. Flop.
You really think it's a Freudian flop? Are you gonna... Slip is correct. Just put it in.
Okay.
I want us to succeed,
I
so...
thought it was flop.
Why would it be a Freudian flop?
Nice one. It's the correct answer.
Names are cool. Sounds right.
Ah. Why do you speak so quietly into that microphone? It's not very sensitive.
I don't know.
Complete the title of the 2003 Disney release. Pirates of the...
Atlantic.
No,
No! Pirates of the Caribbean.
Are you gonna lock in
Pirates of the
Caribbean?
Caribbean.
That's correct. Well played.
You know, I was actually thinking of animating a vegetable parody of that, where we have Will Turnip and Captain Jack
Okay, for
Marrow,
$300,
but I haven't
here
thought
comes
of any
question
other
number
vegetable
3.
pirates. I don't know what Elizabeth's gonna be, because a swan's not a vegetable. It'd be kind of odd. Maybe that's because she's so out of place, because she's, you know, a swan and they're all vegetables.
We just gave away a video idea. I mean, what?
No, I'm still going to do it. It just won't be up for about 3 years. In which sporting event in 2003 was the opening match between Wallabies and Pumas? This is my question, is it? Damn.
There you go.
Can you shush?
No.
Would at least not scream randomly. The
Wimbledon?
Wallabies play rugby. The Pumas. Pumas.
I know what a Wimbledon is.
I mean, we have a few. Well,
is a
it's not
Wimbledon?
Wimbledon. Wimbledon's tennis. The Walker Cup, I don't know what it
Oh.
involves. The World Series is baseball, so it must be Rugby World Cup.
Okay.
But what's the Pumas? I guess
Excellent.
New Zealand. They're
It's
the All
the
Blacks.
right answer.
Pumas are all black. I don't know.
Right. Right. This is like, yeah.
It's player 2. Your turn,
Control,
girl.
Control. I am A.
Oh, voice actor A. Whatever.
Used in libraries to place the books in the subject. What?
It's the what decimal system? Come on. That's right. You were taught this.
Because I went to school, kid.
You went to school, kid?
No problems there. It's
Put that
correct.
thing away, boy, and play this thing.
Can you please put your Simpsons tapped out away?
Blur that out. Blur that out. Yeah,
Blur.
sure. Blur the voices out. Bleep.
Which you can read the questions now. Come on, I did too much talking.
Which Australian artist features in commercials making a mess of carpets?
Or did feature in
What?
commercials in the 1980s
What?
or early 90s.
What? What?
I'll just
What?
tell you this one because you wouldn't know. It's Pro Hard.
Like Bret Hart.
It's not really more like.
That's the right
If
answer.
Bret Hart made a mess on the carpet, then you know that's just a shame.
A shame.
Okay, the next question is worth $500.
Why would
It's
Bret
number
Hart
4
be
of
pooing on
15.
your carpet?
Take a look.
Okay, player one.
This is
Oh.
best conversation.
I
It's
just
gonna be
think
a
you're
great half
you
hour of
two are like
garbage.
talking about like wrestling terminization.
Turbs.
or something.
Turbs.
It's up to you.
Terminization.
A
Remember,
small
you don't
business
have to
operated
play.
from home. Oh, shut up, Eddie. I mean, I'm sorry. A small business operated from home is a what industry? A cottage, shack, garden shed, beach house industry. All these things
Going
could be
to the
right.
beach house,
You
beach
could have a
house.
shack industry making questionable products. You could have a garden shed industry doing gardening. A beach house industry would probably make surfboards, but cottage industry is the technical term.
I drive cars.
It's absolutely correct. Well
If
done.
you're that far away from the microphone, they'll never hear you.
I drive.
If you're that far away
I
from the
d- I-
microphone, we'll all hear you.
I drive cars.
No, you don't.
He dwarf pod.
What lights
I
are found at the
drove
front of
car.
a theatre stage, player 2? Theatre stage, player 2.
Oh, footlight. Right? Highlight, gaslight?
What do you think if they're at the front of the stage?
Footlight. Am I right?
I don't know. I think so.
I'm gonna guess highlight.
Aren't the
Highlight.
highlights up high?
And the street lights are out in the street and the gas lights are in the car. Wait.
Just put your answer in.
Okay.
Also, when you're speaking, you have to be
That's the right answer. It's going well so far.
very good. Footlight. Anyway,
Street lights are better.
player 3.
I drive Mars.
There's some sort of meme that I'm not in. With which
I know the
cuisine
answer, but I
do we associate California rolls?
I'm gonna hit you with the remote. No! No! Yeah.
Japan. NASA.
Why did I invite
That's the
these
right
two
answer.
in?
It's going well so far.
Hyperventilation.
Okay, let's play one.
Hyper extermination.
What?
Hyper
Okay, things are
extermination.
going well. Have a look at question
It's something
5.
very
It could double your
bad,
money
I
to
guess.
What's the hyper
$1,000.
extermination?
It's not really a word,
Extermination.
It's like exterminating.
but hyper. Yes.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe, which married which famous U.S. baseball player?
Babe Ruth. That's the only
and
one I know.
before- Marilyn Monroe did not marry Babe Ruth.
That's the only.
That is a lesbian.
Babe Ruth is the only baseball player I know who is
Hey.
a guy.
Well, all of these
Wait,
people are
he's
famous
a
baseball
guy?
players,
Babe Ruth is a guy.
and
Ah!
shush. Based on We Didn't Start the Fire, the only
We
other.
didn't start the fire!
Ow! That hurt my ears. Joe DiMaggio was in the song, so I think it's Joe
You
DiMaggio.
didn't have to play that. but
That's
I'm very
right.
glad you did.
Something
It's
something,
correct.
Joe DiMaggio, something something. Thank you,
Put your leg up my leg.
that dude. Who's that dude who wrote We Didn't Start the Fire? Come on, he did Piano
And
Man.
the world's been turned since the fry's been burned.
I don't remember.
I forget his name. It's your turn.
See.
Born Elias McDaniel was U.S. singer slash guitarist Bo Who.
What the hell is this question?
Must he
Is it Bo Deadly, Bo Dudley, Bo Dodley, or Bo Diddley?
Born Elias McDaniel was U.S. singer slash guitarist Bo Who. What does it mean?
It does make sense.
Born Elias McDaniel.
Relax.
Look, English can go in whatever order it pleases. This is perfectly makes sense. Who is it? Bo
Ankle.
Diddley, Bo Dudley, Bo Dodley, Bo Diddley.
Dudley.
Alright then, go to
Dudley
Dudley and
boys.
put it in. I don't know this one. The name sounds kind of familiar, but
from Harry Potter.
Press it again. Yeah.
Bad
It
luck.
was Diddley.
You chose the wrong
Oh
answer.
no.
Done diddly.
You've been eliminated, player 2.
R.I.P. in peace.
Would have
It's
loved
just
you to
me
reach
and
that
number
first
3 now.
milestone.
I'm a
Sorry, but you fell
R.I.P.
just
money.
short, and you leave with nothing.
Oh, you wanna?
You can hold it
No,
now.
you have to take the microphone because we can't hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you read this one?
In which year was Australia declared a federation?
Do you know which year it was?
History.
We had a centenary of it in 2001. Does that help? A centenary. A centenary, a century after the year. That's the one.
Are you sure about that?
Come on.
Yeah.
You go to an Australian primary school, you should know.
No problem at all.
Oof. Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's fine.
No, it's not. Jeez.
Excuse
That's
me while I take this
$1,000
call.
in the bag.
You go take your
Let's
call.
see who can double that amount with the next question.
These
Here it is
millennials
for
and their
2,000.
devices. Goodness me.
Excuse me. I'm in a snuggie.
That has nothing to do with anything.
2003 was
Has
the
everything to
75th
do with
anniversary
everything.
of Alexander Fleming's chance discovery of
Discovery
what?
of what?
Chloroform, penicillin,
Chloroform.
oxygen, dynamite.
What's so funny about chloroform, you knack?
Alright, I'm back.
Alexander Fleming did not discover dynamite. He did not bloody discover oxygen. And come on now. I discovered oxygen. Good on you.
Inhale, exhale. Yep, no, this is oxygen.
I think penicillin was the one that was discovered by
Yeah,
accident.
me too. You learned that.
There you go.
Absolutely
Grammar or
spot
something.
on. Well done.
You learned it in grammar or something. Like grammar or something.
Like girls on that. Like.
Player
Boy.
3, your turn.
Which vegetable has
Yeah,
the
but-
kinds sugar and silver? Bean, beet, lettuce,
Sugar is
cucumber.
then everything dies.
That's correct, actually. Put it in.
Very good. No problem at all.
Well, there's sugar beet and silver beet. Beetroot is right as well, but there's also those kinds. Alright, we pass over.
The next question is for $4,000. Give me the
Mine
wrong
would be two.
answer and you will lose $1,000.
done.
Take your time.
Take my time. Right, that'll help.
Don't burp at the microphone.
Ow.
Burp the microphone.
Who did not
Apologise,
receive a Best
sir.
Who did
Actress
not-
Oscar nomination
It's all
in
those
2000?
very loud piercing.
Naomi Watts,
Really
Keaton,
shrill.
Charlize
Goodness.
Theron, Nicole Kidman.
Who did not receive a Best Actress Oscar nomination in 2004?
Me.
Naomi Watts.
That's
I
right.
was not born.
You didn't
Me-
receive.
I wasn't either.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Eh.
How revealing of your ages.
No.
I-
No one knows exactly. Shut up.
I mean, I didn't receive the Best Actress Oscar nomination.
Okay.
Of
So,
course, I wasn't.
what movie is 2004? I don't think Charlize
Naomi
Theron.
Watts.
Naomi Watts. What was Naomi Watts in
I don't
2000?
know what Naomi Watts is. I just know.
Naomi, what?
I don't know what
I
Diane
remember her
Keaton
name.
might have been in, but or Nicole Kidman. I would say Charlize Theron or Theron, whatever you want, probably didn't receive one, but I don't really know. Oh, no, not 50-50. I'll just say it was. What was Charlize Theron in that? I don't know. She wouldn't be mentioned here if she wasn't an up-and-coming actress,
Disgusting.
because I don't think she'd been in much back then.
Wait, is Naomi Watts?
It's Naomi Watts. It was
It's the
Kidman, of
wrong
course it was
answer.
Nicole
I'm
Kidman.
so sorry.
Damn it.
I have one.
Alright.
Well, not one, but they are both.
Well, you drop
Dead.
out there.
I won
but you made it
$1,000
past
virtual
the first
dollars.
milestone,
You're
so
the
you
last
still
person
win
left. How far will you go?
$1,000.
Take me away.
What do you mean?
How far will you go to space?
Never.
As far as space is.
Whip space.
Which of the following was not an Oscar nominee at the 2004
Hey,
Academy
another
Awards
2004
ceremony?
Oscar nominee
Law,
question.
Russell Crowe,
Who's
Ben
Ben
Kingsley,
Kingsley?
Johnny Depp.
You might know him as Spooky House and the Mandarin. Okay, he wasn't the Spooky House. He was the Great Zamboni
Johnny
in
Depp.
Spooky House. Johnny Depp, not an Oscar nominee
I
in
know
2004?
Johnny Depp.
I think he would have been nominated. No, actually, no. No, Jude Law's good. Jude Law would have been nominated for something. He always gets nominated. Ben Kingsley always gets nominated for stuff. Russell Crowe would have been nominated for Gladiator, so Johnny Depp.
So Johnny Depp.
Then I'm sorry if you get it wrong, but I reckon it was Johnny Depp.
Okay.
Though it could easily be Ben Kingsley.
It's the wrong
It was
answer.
Russell Crowe.
I'm so sorry.
What did Johnny Depp get nominated for in 2004?
Well, you drop out there,
Oh,
but you
shut
made
up.
it past the first milestone, so you still win $1,000.
I'm sorry. I thought it was Johnny Depp. I don't
Well done,
think
all of
he
you.
got
Let's see
nominated
how
for
you
Pirates.
performed.
Although that's...
Player one first.
That is the best.
All right, shall we
Of pirating.
play that?
Boy.
Thank you. I don't know. I reckon the other guy's a better pirate. Whoever the other guy is. Maybe we'll just pretend that I've recorded this episode, and then I'll record another one in secret later on my. Oh, thanks. You reminded me. It was Billy Joel. Billy Joel was the name. Shall I do another one of those? Because then we have more chances of getting somewhere.
In my skin.
Stop being a dank
These
meme. Would you like
moves
to play
that
3
will
players?
not heal. Crawling in my skin.
Why do I put up with this garbage?
I will not heal.
Excuse me, player 3. Do you want this to be on the internet?
Crawl.
Stop singing Crawl. That's it's not even funny.
Then why are you laughing?
It's like I just laugh at the hilarity of this whole situation that you're wasting my time and everyone else on the internet's time.
Then we'll name it. We'll wait. We will name this bloopers garbage from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Part 2.
But except there was no good part 2. This was just the garbage.
Yeah.
Or it won't be SnakeOfBacon wants to be a millionaire. It'll be SnakeOfBacon wants to be a millionaire, but unfortunately his 2 siblings had other ideas and they want to drive him insane. And that should just fit within YouTube's title limit.
Perfect. Player 2.
Well, that concludes that episode. Now I'm going to record another one by myself.
Guys.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to just cut out the feed from the microphone.
So you fancy another go at winning the million? Okay, best of luck.
Yes.
Let's play.
Seriously, he's stolen it.
Okay,
New
for $100,
leave? Oh.
here's question number 1.
Your time has expired. What would you have if you just caught a cod? Well,
Football?
a foot. You think a cod is a football? It's a fish.
Oh, I thought it said a cold.
No, a cod.
That's great.
And you
It's
still
the
guessed
right
a
answer.
football.
Yeah.
The colds and the flu are different too, so. Oh. Anyway.
Have a look at question number 2. It's worth $200.
Hey, you don't have to be here either. You're just gonna make mop mop noises too, right?
G G G G F E F E C C C G G.
In the 1940s, what phenomenon was the jitterbug? What do you think it was? The jitterbug in the 1940s.
Damn.
Oh, you're correct. I thought you were going to say it was something cool like a weapon or a hat.
That's correct. Well played.
Everybody had a jitterbug in 1943.
Here's question number 3. It's worth $300.
What? Songs originally sung by sailors were sea what? Shanties.
Ah.
Shanties,
Easy.
not
That's
shanties.
the right answer.
Shyanties.
Remember, a wrong answer here, and you will leave with nothing. I'm sure that won't happen.
We will probably leave with
Question number
nothing.
4.
Alright, give it to me. What's the question?
Weird.
Who recorded his 37th victory in 50 tests as the Australian
Whoa.
cricket captain in July
Whoa.
2003? Whoa.
Whoa.
You think it was Steve Waugh? I think Ricky Ponting wasn't captain yet by then, so I think it was Steve Waugh.
No. About cricket.
You knew that one.
Congratulations.
No.
That's the right
said
answer.
were. Were.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa, you weren't trying to pronounce war. Okay.
Whoa.
Thought you were.
Get the next question correct, and you'll leave with at least $1,000. Good
Okay.
luck. Here comes
$1,000?
question number 5.
Mate.
Anyone got into $1 million?
In this game? No. Oh,
okay.
probably. What is the standard voltage of the electrical supply in Australia? Do you know this one?
24
24 volts?
to 40.
That's right.
No problems there. It's correct.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
We couldn't tell by the green flashing light.
You've reached the first milestone.
All right,
That's
Sarcasmo.
$1,000. Have a look at question 6. It could double your money to $2,000.
What's a sarcasm?
What's your name? Sarcasmo.
Which daytime TV personality hosts
Hosts
a very influential
book club.
Oprah Winfrey,
gives
Ricky
out
Lake,
things.
Jerry Springer,
You know,
Denise
you
Drysdale.
get a watch and you get a watch.
And
Maybe
you
that
get a
was
watch,
something.
and you get a car, and you get a free car! And now you have to pay for insurance on it, which you can't afford. No, a very influential book club. Does Oprah Winfrey have a book club?
I don't know. He's a very influential.
Did Ricky Lake have a book club? Jerry Springer wouldn't have a book club. And I don't know who Denise Drysdale is anymore.
Ricky Lake.
Maybe I used to know. Maybe I don't really care. I don't care about TV.
Ricky Lake.
Very influential book club. The Winfrey... Oh, go for it, Winfrey. You have a book club.
Very good.
Oh,
no
there you
problem at
go.
all.
It was so influential that I somehow guessed it.
Maybe because she gives out free watches.
That's nothing to do
Here
with the
comes
book
a
club.
question. 7 out of a possible 15. It's worth $4,000.
You get a
Good luck.
car. And you get a car.
Yeah, I remember
she
that.
gets a
I
car
saw
over
that when it happened.
What kind of stew is the French dish?
The TV was
ratatouille?
always on and
Beef,
used to watch it.
lamb,
Right.
seafood, vegetable.
What kind of stew is the French dish? Ratatouille.
Vegetable.
Take
That's
it.
right.
Because I thought the movie
Absolutely
was
spot on. Well
Yeah.
done.
Haha. The movie
But they
wasn't out at
cooked it
the...
in an oven.
Did they?
They cooked it in
Okay,
an oven.
if you choose
I-
the right answer to the next
I can't
question,
remember.
you can double your money to $8,000. Let's have a
We
look at
can,
question
but
8
only
of
if we
15.
leave on that question. And since we won't, because the objective is to get 1 million virtual
In the
dollars.
Bible, what was Gabriel?
He was an angle.
It's an
No
angle.
problems there.
This
That's
is
the
angel.
right answer.
It's an angle.
Angle is
It
spelled
says
L-E.
angle.
It doesn't say.
No, it's spelled angle.
Alright.
The jumps are starting to get a lot bigger now. Here is question 9 for a possible $16,000.
1 plus 1 is
Grammy nominated in
2001,
2001,
the
Marshall
Marshall-
Mathers
right, I'll let
LP
the name-
bears the real
The
name,
name
of
which US rapper? Do you know this one,
Eminem.
player 2?
Snoop Doggy Dogg. Ice
think
Cube.
Wait,
You think
Dr.
Snoop Dogg's
Dre.
name is Marshall Mathers?
wait. I just saw Snoop Doggy Dog.
It does say Snoop Doggy Dogg. This was made in 2004, and for that brief period of time, Snoop Dogg was called himself Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Okay. I know Eminem and Dr. Dre.
Right. You know Ice Cube?
I only know
He was on
Eminem.
Law and Order. He was that guy who was Ice Cube. Anyway, the
Okay.
answer's Eminem.
Welp, I know that.
Are you
Know that
sure?
Eminem.
Yes, I'm
Are
sure.
you sure?
Yes, I know. Marshall Mathers. Eminem.
Rush.
Well played.
Snoop
You're
Dogg's real name is
absolutely right.
something else. And Dr. Dre isn't even a doctor. And Ice Cube's
Okay,
actual name
This
is Ice
is where the
Cube.
drops
So.
start to get
Can't
steeper.
stop
I
that.
Get the next question wrong, and you lose $15,000. Get it right, and you win $32,000 guaranteed.
That's great.
Brucellosis is a disease found primarily in which type of animals?
Any that are
Birds,
called Bruce, probably.
Reptiles, cattle, fish.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. Brucellosis. Why would I know that?
I can go behind stage.
You are not going to go over there and look up brucellosis. I'm sure if I call somebody who knows... Don't tickle me. I'm...
Okay, you've decided to
We're gonna
use
phone
your
a friend.
phone a friend lifeline. Choose the friend you'd like to call, but remember, you do not
Mary.
have to go with their answer.
Do we even have a Mary?
Joseph.
And Joseph? What? Okay, who knows
Mary.
about animals? None of these people. That's not good.
Military, travel, sailing, the painting, literature, the cinema, the food and drink, and TV, and pop music.
I think...
Physiotherapist, housewife, stockbroker.
Would the physiotherapist or the housewife know more about diseases of cows and or other animals? Painting literature? We'll go with Zoe the housewife.
Sure. Let's go.
I bet you know nothing.
Like
So
everyone.
sorry, but I know hardly anything about this.
You're such a
I've been wasting
pineapple.
your
I'm so sorry, but I'm not even gonna try and guess. Yeah, yeah. Good luck. I'll need it. Quite literally, I'll
Good luck.
need it.
I'll eat it too.
You can't eat luck. Brucellosis. Let's just lock in cattle. I don't care.
Okay.
Well played.
There you go.
Absolutely right.
This has been the part where he'd tell me something about the answers, so I'd know, but he doesn't because this is virtual Eddie. So on to the next one.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the part where there'd be an
Question
ad
number
break
11 is
and we'd
worth
have a long talk about my new
$64,000.
jumper
You would
factory.
still walk away with 32,000 even if you get it wrong. Let's hope you don't.
32,000. No.
Blues legend McKinley Morganfield
Ooh.
is better known
It's
as
a fully animated one.
B.B. King, Muddy Waters, Bo Diddley, Howlin' Wolf.
Bo Diddley was an answer in another question, and it was not McKinley Morganfield. I don't know blues
Take
legend
your
McKinley
time.
Morganfield.
There's no rush.
McKinley Morganfield. Now, why would you call yourself BB King if you didn't have any B's in your name? Something that's not BB King, that's not Bo Diddley. It's either Muddy Waters or Howlin' Wolf. I'm going to take the 50-50 because that is the best lifeline. Although, I could save it.
Muddy Waters or Howling Wolf as just.
It probably will. Let's just go with
Oh my god.
Muddy Waters.
Oh my god, 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 oh my
What
god,
happened?
No problems there. That's the right
Hey, we
answer.
actually got it right. Why are you saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god?
I don't know if you're gonna get it wrong or not.
Is that a problem? Hey, we're further than we've ever been.
Yes, it's 32,000.
The next question is worth a whopping $125,000. It's number 12 of
Oh no,
15.
no, we've made
Take your
64,000.
It's
We
a
can leave
lot
with
of money.
64,000.
What is the middle name of cartoon character Donald Duck?
What?
Falconbridge,
Oh,
Farthingale,
dear.
Fauntleroy, Fotheringham.
What the heck?
Ah, Donald Duck's middle name.
We never know his middle name. We just don't know. You never
Oh, it's canon, I'm sure. Someone knows on the Disney Wiki.
He knows what a cannon and a cannon.
Obviously, I'm a troper. I
I
know
don't
all
know what
these
that is.
things. You don't know what TV tropes is? A place where many hours disappear. I think his middle name's Farthingale.
I'm afraid
Oh,
that's incorrect.
Fauntleroy.
Bad luck.
Oh, probably should use that 50-50, eh?
Would have loved to give you $125,000, but I'm afraid you win just $32,000.
You wouldn't have not loved.
But that's still pretty good, though.
You wouldn't have not loved to have given me not 125,000 virtual not dollars.
I don't understand what you just said.
Who didn't want to be a millionaire? Not me.
What?
Good. I'm glad you get it.
I only got the one that you just said. I don't know anything about money.
Oh, the other one I was just making up as I go along. I don't know how many negatives I used.